Welcome. We are the Generation Gap podcast. I'm Dave, and this is my son, Toby.
Hello.
We're happy to have you, and we are about to embark on episode number 6.
The month of May, game day
Yes, it
is
is.
today's episode. And we, even though the trailer came out a little bit ago, have not yet talked about or done a review on the Noir, the Spider-Man Noir trailer.
Yep.
What are your thoughts of the trailer so far?
Well, it's dark. Also, I thought it was interesting to have Nicolas Cage as the voice actor of Noir in Spider-Verse come into the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I was a little. I don't know Noir very well as a character from the comics, so I feel like it seemed at first like he was really old. Wasn't sure how to wrap my head around that, but you know
colored
what?
version.
Hmm?
There's a colored version.
No, the actor
Oh,
Nicolas Cage
yes. He
is
very
kind of old, and I've never wrapped my head around Spider-Man being that old. So
Nope.
I don't know.
I
But
haven't even thought of that yet.
but he does also seem like not just dark and black and white, but dark as far as moody. I'm not really sure.
Well, it's his character. I think it fits his character perfectly. He is also like pretty funny. Like he's a very funny actor. I think he'll do very well in the Spider-Man. Like his character isn't like a regular Spider-Man. I think he fits the character that we saw in Spider-Verse perfectly.
I agree. So I think I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see what comes of it, and kind of excited about a Spider-Man character I don't know very well, so that I can like it for what it is. I know that goes against what I said about the multiverse way back, but hey, if they're gonna do it, I'll take it.
It feels kind of risky to be making this because, like, the Spider-Man projects feel like they've been kind of reserved and like you have to be very special. It's a very special project. The fact that you get to speak all to have a Spider-Man project, you know?
Yeah.
And the fact that it feels like Spider-Man is turning more and more into its own franchise and they're kind of getting loose with Spider-Man. Like I like the idea of like very rarely could you get a Spider-Man project because it's like the most important superhero to make a movie about.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're just making like a TV show about him, that's probably not going to be that good. In my opinion, it's probably going to be at the same level as Wonder Man. Wonder Man was a good show, but it was like something that you never have to. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter to anything.
Character that you don't care a ton about.
Yeah.
Fair point. Do you think it runs the risk of hurting the Spider-Man franchise?
Yeah, because when you think of Spider-Man and Spider-Man movies and projects, you know that they're the highest projects usually.
Right.
Like they're considered the most respected and the most respectful, but it's going to be finally a forgotten Spider-Man project. But to be fair, now that I think about it, that did happen was Spiderweb or Madame Web, I should say.
Oh,
that everyone completely forgot about that, and that was an absolutely terrible project.
Yeah, it is. It is interesting to put it into a TV series too. Like, I guess they didn't believe it would make it on the big screen, but want to keep people's appetite wet with something on Prime.
The Noir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a series.
Right, but it's not a movie, and it's not in the movie theater. So
yeah. Okay, so overall, it's pretty exciting. We're getting more Spider-Man content. We're actually getting a lot of Spider-Man content.
Still looking forward to it
because this will be Spider-Man. Then we're getting more Spider-Man in July, I think, and then we're getting, Spider-Verse way after that. But that's exciting for Spider-Man fans.
Yes, it is.
But there's a lot of stuff yet to come in this month of May. We're kind of just started into May. But shall we talk about what's coming up and what we are gonna rank the projects coming up?
Yeah, we should.
Let's five upcoming projects. Oh wait, no.
Yep, there are 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them have already come out.
Okay.
But we're just gonna clump them all together, okay?
Because we want to.
Yes. You go first. I'll say them out to you.
There you go.
we have. So basically, it's not really blind rankings like usual because we know what the projects are, but we have 5 open spots instead of 10 this time. First one, Punisher: One Last Kill, coming out on May 12th, this Tuesday,
Um.
right? Yeah.
Whoa, man, that's soon.
Yep.
I'm going number 2.
Number 2, why? Why? Oh, sorry. We'll come back. We'll come back after we make our list and explain, go a little bit into the depths of it. Okay, 2. So overall, pretty exciting. Let's go Mandalorian and Grogu.
1,
Yep.
because that's my jam.
Yep, that makes sense. Darth Maul.
3.
Wow. Okay. Invincible. This didn't really come out in May,
man.
but it was very recent, so we're just gonna put it in the same category.
I gotta give it 4, and then Noir would be
Excuse me. Last one, Noir.
well. Okay, 5.
Okay, explain, Dad.
Okay, here's the problem. Even as I did that, oh no, you need to rank yours first before we get into it.
You can go up.
Oh, fine. Invincible, I was super excited about. I am waiting for a long time for that season to come out.
Mm-hmm.
The challenge is, I don't know. It's like a different genre somehow. It's not on the big screen, but it feels like you get just as excited for it. But anyways, so you want to know why? Well, Mando is like my favorite current,
Yeah.
Star Wars character. Just love him. Love the story. Love the idea that he saves Grogu, protects him. He's a protector. He's just super cool character. I love him, and
Just want to see him on the big screen.
yeah, I do. And and they're bringing in other characters and other creatures from the original. I'm so excited. Different machines, AT-ATs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like taking me right back to childhood. So I got to give it number 1.
Okay. And number 2, you put Punisher: One Last Kill.
Yeah.
Are you just going off of like your favorite characters for this type of stuff? Because this looks like the order of who you'd put favorite characters of.
No, I'm not actually. If it's interesting, you'd ask. I'm going Punisher number 2 because he's also a recent. I don't want to say passion, but I love the Punisher series. I guess it's not that recent, but the character that who's the actor again? Lost it. Oh, John
Bernthal.
That's the one. He plays Punisher so well.
Yeah, might be one of the greatest castings of all time.
And that Punisher series from Netflix, I will rewatch. It's just so good. Anyway, and the fact that they're bringing him in for the One Last Kill thing, where I don't have to worry that they're gonna soften him for maybe for the Spider-Man movie.
And it's also
it's awesome.
It doesn't feel as aggressive of a change bringing him into Spider-Man. Like maybe we get a little bit more Punisher to bring us into the Spider-Man movie, and it's just gonna fit and feel better. I think it was a good decision.
I hope so.
It's weird that they're calling it a special though. Like, why not make it an actual movie and put it in a movie theater? Why call it like a Disney special where you're just releasing directly on Disney Plus? It doesn't make sense. That's kind of confusing to me. Just make it a movie. You would make so much money. They would make so much money if they were to just call it a movie and put it in the movie theaters.
I have no idea. Maybe they don't want to take away from the Spider-Man movie.
Maybe they think May is just way too packed.
And then third, I had Maul. I've always liked Maul. Like we talked about in a different episode, I've always loved him. I don't tend to like villains, but Maul was always
the greatest.
He's so cool,
so good.
And the Maul series right now, man, so good.
And the animation is spectacular. Like I don't know what they did in Clone Wars, where like that you can feel the textures on like their metals, and like they have that weird brush strokes on their textures.
Mm-hmm.
They put it on the skin of like Darth Maul, and they've really evolved like the textures in the animation, and they've even changed since I finally just started watching the Darth Maul series. I'm behind.
Yes, you did.
They changed the way they animated the lightsaber. It's awesome. Like it looks like a fire lightsaber.
especially for Maul,
It's
right?
like
Yeah.
it's like almost like the Kylo Ren lightsaber in live action, and it's like melting lava everywhere, and the animation is so sick. And when he's swinging his lightsaber, they did a lot more motion blur on the lightsaber,
Mhm.
where it's like a disc almost being, and it just looks so smooth and buttery. It's
Well,
great.
and they're making Maul better. Like you're
Mhm.
just drawn into the character even more. It's so cool, and it doesn't hurt the original character. It just makes the one that you thought you liked even better.
Yeah.
It's great. And Invincible, like I said at the beginning, I've been looking forward to it for a long time. It just almost feels like it's almost a different genre somehow. Like it and and so it's hard to put it against those other three. I think because Star Wars is like,
Are you like so Invincible's at 4?
yeah,
How does that work? Like, because that's basically like saying we've already seen Invincible.
mhm.
That's like saying you think Invincible, even though you haven't seen and it hasn't come out. Punisher, Spider Man, or not Spider Man, Punisher, Mandalorian, and Darth Maul. You think all of those are better than the Invincible season 4?
And maybe that's why, because I'm still anticipating what I haven't seen, and I've already seen Invincible. So part of me is like, okay,
It's being
it's
carried
done,
by
it's accomplished,
anticipation. You
right?
mean?
I think so.
Okay.
But also, it feels somehow a different genre. I know Maul is also animated, but it doesn't have. It's just maybe because it's in the Star Wars camp.
Mhm.
It pulls toward that side. And I mean, interestingly, I didn't like the Punisher comics. There was just too much text, and I was a picture animation guy in
Yeah.
comic books, but I've always loved the Punisher movies. And there's like a bunch of old ones that you haven't even seen. But this version of the Punisher beats all the others. So,
Okay. And what about your placement of 5th?
Noir, I'm excited about it, but the lack of familiarity, no nostalgia, and just a lot of unknowns. So
Okay.
it's positive anticipation, but not. I don't have a lot of expectations. So these other ones could disappoint me a lot when I see them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, my turn. Read them off to me.
We'll start with Maul.
I didn't pre-plan this. 4.
All right, Invincible,
3.
Mando.
1.
Whoa, weird. Noir,
5.
Punisher.
2.
Hey,
How similar was that to yours? I don't even remember.
very.
What was different?
1 and 2 are the same. You had Invincible at 3, and I had Maul, and then you put Maul next. But we both had Noir at 5.
Okay, so my reasoning.
So we just switched Invincible and Maul.
So 1, it's the most anticipated, obviously, because it's the only major I didn't even know Darth Maul was coming out until I just saw it was streaming on Disney Plus. There was no anticipation for it.
I told you. You just didn't care.
Okay, there was no anticipation for it. I didn't really care.
Yeah.
Sorry. So the reason Mandalorian is just the number 1 is because it's a freaking movie. It's the only movie where we're getting from it's the only movie,
It's true. Yeah,
and
it
we're
is.
finally getting a movie from Star Wars. We haven't gotten a Star Wars movie in so long.
Long time.
It
Yeah.
has been very, very, very long. It's just been series after series, just like Darth Maul. That's why I kind of brushed Darth Maul off.
Mhm.
But it's very exciting just to see Star Wars on screen, and that for me is carrying it. And I know that it's probably going to be the best one. It'll be a close competition for Punisher because the trailer looks great for Punisher, but it's the most light and exciting.
Yeah. And
future.
that's fair because in a movie there's more pressure because you have to keep everybody's attention. So there's not a lot of filler, like the filler episodes in some series, right?
Yeah.
So I get that. Yep.
And
Okay.
number 2, it was very close. Number 1 and 2 is obviously Punisher because it looks like a friggin' masterpiece. The acting of John Bernthal looks peak.
Mm-hmm.
He looks peak. He's in peak condition for the role. awesome character development potential. It looks great. It would be at my one spot if it was a movie that was being fully advertised as like a movie going in the theaters.
Sure.
But since it's not, the anticipation and excitement isn't as high as Mandalorian and Grogu. Next, third, Invincible, right?
Yes.
That's just purely because I can't in good conscience say that Darth Maul or Spider-Man Noir are better projects than Invincible.
And I actually feel like Invincible might have been one of the things that got you into graphic novels and comics.
Not really.
Where did it start?
Like, it was one of the only franchises that I consistently read.
Okay.
But I read other graphic novels like Flash.
Oh, Flash was a
Flash, Spider-Man.
That was because the Flash TV series.
Yeah, it was super easy to. I liked graphic novels because I could read a bunch at the same time. But Invincible was definitely my first fandom trend that I was like sticking to, and I wanted all the graphic novels from.
Okay.
And fourth, we have Maul. I am excited to watch it. It's a series. I'm always lower on series because it always takes longer to watch, and I like watching a movie where I get everything I need to get right in the beginning, and like it's all you sit down and watch it and you're done. I don't really enjoy series. They feel dragged out and they take a really long time to get through. But I know the potential in the Darth Maul show. I know it's some of the best Star Wars animation stuff to ever come out. The character development is great. Yeah. Darth Vader, we get more Darth Vader. There's nothing wrong with getting more Darth Vader. And the battles are awesome. So I'm very excited, but I'm just not excited that it's going to take me a long time to get to that place of watching the action because it's a series. And finally, fifth, we have Spider-Man Noir, just because it's a Spider-Man movie that I don't feel like deserves like it's not getting as much attention. It doesn't deserve as much attention as calling it like a Spider-Man project. Right. It'll be great. I'm sure it'll be really fun to see more Spider-Man stuff, but it's not my Spider-Man, and it'll probably be at the same quality and vibe as Wonder Man, which is extraordinarily exciting.
And I think that's on Prime.
It is on Prime.
Where Punisher is on Disney.
Wonder Man was on Disney.
So sometimes they do these competition things, right? Oh, there's a bunch of hype around superheroes. We're going to pump out one that we're licensed to do. So maybe that's why it exists.
This happened a long time ago.
Sony.
When Disney Plus just came out, I remember at our old house when we just got Fire Stick.
Yeah.
And it was Marvel had never done series at all. I remember. And then we get this huge announcement that what's the name? Captain America, or no, Winter Soldier and the Falcon and Winter Soldier series was coming out. Scarlet Witch series was coming out. Hawkeye series was coming out. We got this huge announcement that all these series were coming out, and everyone was super hyped. And it was something that never been experienced before in the Marvel world, and now it's been pumped out because it's easier for production, and it's less pressure for them to make a mistake. And I don't like that trend. I don't like how that came about.
Well, I also got burned out. I didn't watch it all because there's just too much.
Yeah, that's also probably why Star Wars has been so hard for me to get into for so long, because I don't like watching franchises that are based on TV series, like the full episode after episode. I like watching
especially
movies.
When you're
because then
400 hours behind.
They try making masterpieces. When you make a movie, you're trying to make a full story that's a masterpiece. And I don't get the same experience with series. But let's move on.
Let's go to Who Would You Rather Be? Kind of a new segment. Now, what I wanted to note, by the way, from this ranking of May, I don't know if you noticed, but everything on this list is dark, depressing, except for Mando. Mark Grayson is depressed through the whole series. Tons of gore, tons of fear.
I wouldn't necessarily say that Spider-Man Noir. I mean, that's not true. I want to say that Darth Maul is depressing. Just
It's
because he's a Sith doesn't mean it's a depressing show. It's an exciting show.
but everything's dark. So maybe not depressing, fine. But there's a dark, gritty. There's nothing light. There's nothing like happy.
Sure.
Okay, now except maybe, and we'll see. Mando, adventure filled with hopefully some happiness. So that might also be why I stuck Mando at the top. But anyways, who would you rather be? My first options for you are within the context of that dark theme.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is give you a choice between two characters, and then you choose, and then I'm going to give you a choice between that one and one more. And we're going to do that a couple times. So first, I would like to know if you would prefer, if you could choose to be one, to be an Inquisitor
Okay.
or Vader.
Okay, well, Inquisitors are pretty sick. Some of the best fighters in Star Wars.
Yep.
Awesome. I've seen little of them, but what I have seen, they're just epic. The concept of being Darth Vader is not a fun one. Like, you are miserable. It's almost like every day you're in pain, you know? Like, you're relying on a machine to keep you alive, and it just does not feel like a good time to be Darth Vader, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Inquisitor. You also have a community a little bit.
As an Inquisitor? Okay. It's interesting, yeah, because Inquisitors, Jedi are petrified of them. And maybe even Maul a little bit. Anyways. So you choose Inquisitor over Vader. Now, if you had to choose between an Inquisitor and Darth Maul, who would you want to be?
I don't think I'd want to be any of them. Like, Darth, it's hard because you're not looking at it the same lens as, like, what character do I like more. But I think I would go with Darth Maul. Probably Darth Maul, just because he's so cool, and I know more about that character than just a random Inquisitor, so I feel more comfortable selecting him.
Fair. I think part of why I appreciate Maul differently even now with this Maul series, which I'm still not done, is because you were talking about not being alone. Well, he kind of gathers, he might be on the wrong side of the Force, but he gathers people to him, and he actually trains them up. He's got like a gang, but you feel like you belong somewhere. And so he's able to be a leader of a gang like that. All right, one more. Would you rather, and the theme for this one is more along the lines of depressed characters. Sad. Can't smile. So, would you rather be Spider-Man Noir or Punisher?
Spider-Man Noir, 100%. Not even a question, actually.
Why?
Took me a while to think about it, but it's realistically not even a question because he's still Spider-Man, and I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the best. So 100% Spider-Man. You get Spider-Man powers. You get the webs. You get the spider.
Do you?
No,
I don't
you don't get the spider sense. That's the special thing about Noir. You don't get spider sense. I forgot about that.
I don't know all the
But you get the
nuances
webs.
of
You get the
stuff.
sticky. It's great. I want to be Spider-Man in any way.
In
Any way I can
possible.
get. And Punisher, that is arguably one of the most miserable lives of all time, is the Punisher. This special coming out is literally is showing how he can't escape his horrible, depressing, killing world. That's what this movie is about.
So Noir.
Yeah.
Do you remember, by the way, when you were little, I would hold you up on the ceiling and have you be Spider-Man and walk on the ceiling?
I don't remember it, but I've seen videos.
Yep. Maybe that's what's happening. Tapping into your childhood.
Or Spider-Man is just the best character ever, and I want to be him. So
Except because I showed you how to be him when you were like 6 months old.
Nope.
All right. Last, between Spider-Man Noir and Mark Grayson. He is depressed and traumatized. He's not doing well.
Do I have to live everything they've ever lived? Like, is this
Yeah,
saying
you gotta choose to be one.
I have to go through their whole lives step by step?
Well, how else are you going to be them? Like,
Well, it's like if you just took me right now and put me in the body of them. Or am I living them from being a child up?
well, if you're just being put in the body of them, then their mood doesn't matter. Their history doesn't matter. Then you're just getting their powers. Or why would you be Punisher? You're not going to be mad at anything. Why'd you run around killing people?
You're human. Okay, but sure.
It's just all humans want to run around killing people. Okay.
No, like I wouldn't pick him because he's a human.
So
not because of
yes,
his
all of
past.
their life, all of the context of their story.
Well then, like realistically, I'd probably take Noir again because he had way less of a traumatic, dangerous story as Mark Grayson. But if it wasn't like that, like I would want Invincible's powers.
Okay.
Flying would be awesome, but yeah. Okay, is that it for you?
Yeah, those are my two.
Okay, would you rather be... You stole all of mine. The heck? You literally stole all of mine.
Good thing I went first.
What the heck? Deadpool or Wolverine?
That's not May themed.
Who cares?
Wolverine, hands down. I always loved Wolverine. I would love to have his powers. It would be awesome. And I just sometimes want to rage and not care if someone hurts me because I'll just heal anyway. But also, getting to feel the pain is different. I don't know why. Like it.
They both feel the pain. What do you mean?
I know, but I don't like Deadpool as a character.
Well, it's your personality. You just lived through his life.
I don't.
Yeah, obviously you're picking Wolverine. Wolverine, just me thinking about being Wolverine gets me excited.
Yeah.
Because imagine the powers of Wolverine would be just the most
healing powers and the
thing.
You're just like not afraid of anything at that point.
Okay, would you rather be Deadpool?
Yeah.
Or
Deadpool?
the Spot?
Not Wolverine? We're working with the one I didn't choose?
No, I get to do what I want.
You're going backwards.
Deadpool or the Spot?
Neither. Those are terrible options. That's a sneak attack. Also, still not May themed.
Oh, buddy.
I dislike Deadpool immensely.
I'm not saying that you have to be his person. I know you don't like his character.
Okay, so what I like
I'm
to
saying
be
you have
able
to
to
live through his life with your own personality.
With his powers, you mean?
It's like if I would become Mark Grayson.
So I would just have a scarred up body and face as compared to whatever Spot does, losing himself.
No
in
face.
Holes. No face, no real body. If it was just about scars, man, that'd be tough. But I guess I'll go Deadpool's powers and body because it's closer to Wolverine's as far as healing and stuff.
Okay. Would you rather be...
Does he have adamantium like bones too?
No.
Deadpool?
No.
Okay.
Would you rather be...
We're starting over?
Yeah. No, I'm just going another one.
Oh, another round?
Keep giving it to you.
Okay.
Would you rather be Finn from Star Wars or... No, that's a stupid question. I know which one you're going to pick. I have to pick something more difficult than that. Would you rather be...
Okay, yes, I'm waiting.
Battle Beast or Mandalorian?
Ooh. Some days I just would love to be Battle Beast.
More.
Because it's a little bit like Hulk, like just come, rage, no filter, no care, just go. But I will choose Mando.
Okay. Yeah, of course you would. What about Mandalorian or Obi-Wan?
Mandalorian or Obi-Wan?
That's a tough one.
I would...
Psych. Obi-Wan 100%. Greatest Star Wars character of all time is Obi-Wan.
Here's the Am I living his life? No.
Yes.
Yes. What? Okay. If I'm living Obi-Wan's life...
You would want to live as Mandalorian's life. That's crazy. They have the worst life in friggin' Star Wars.
They have community. Obi-Wan lives alone in a cave.
Mandalorian isn't accepted by the other Mandalorians. What are you talking about?
He gets accepted. Have you watched it?
Okay, maybe I'm misciting.
He gets himself back in, and he's all they're all happy again.
Yeah,
he
but
goes and
still, he's an
bathes.
outcast.
Bathed in the whatever
That
well thing.
Obi-Wan is the goat.
He's not an outcast. What? Listen, in the OG, Obi-Wan all the way. In fact,
You mean
all the 9
prequels?
movies, all 9. Obi-Wan. And if it's anyone with Jedi powers, Obi-Wan. Even if I'm looking at the dark side too. So Sith, Jedi, Obi-Wan, I'm picking every time. I think every time. We'll see.
Okay,
But
good decision, Dad.
But Mando, I don't like the mask thing. But he's got friends. He's got
One
a crew,
friend, and it's a child.
and he's got. Yeah, I like kids. I
Okay,
raised you.
all right. Let's do some Guess Who. We did this last episode, and we had lots of fun.
All
So
right.
we're running it back.
Are we sticking with May or outside of the May?
I did not stick with May.
Me either. Okay, good.
Okay. So this last time we had limits, last episode, if you watched that one, but this time it's just all superhero fandom. Pick a character. Okay?
And Star Wars could be in too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So boom. My character for you is on the screen. Boom, my character for me is on the screen.
Okay.
Let's see who gets the first question. I'll spin the pen. Me. I'll spin it again.
Okay. No, that's fine. You want me to ask you or you
I'll
ask me?
ask.
Okay, go.
I'll ask a question.
Good.
Am I in Marvel?
Are we timing you?
No.
Yes, Marvel.
Let's not go back and forth and let's just do one question until we find it, okay?
Yeah. It's all you.
And I'll set a time limit. And okay. Am I Marvel? You said no?
I said yes.
Oh, okay. Am I an Avenger?
No.
Am I in the Fantastic Four?
No.
Am I in Endgame?
No.
Am I an X-Men?
No.
Am I think you're confused. Almost every am I a superhero?
Halfway.
Do I have superpowers?
Yeah.
Am I a Spider-Man?
Are you Spider-Man?
A Spider-Man.
No.
Am I a Spider-Man villain?
Halfway.
That doesn't make sense. You can't say halfway to everything.
You said hero or villain, and I said halfway.
I don't think I ever asked that. Okay, Spider-Man halfway. Venom.
Yes.
Holy wow. Wow. That's impressive. I did that in just over a minute. Oh,
You were panicking.
that was insane.
You almost gave up.
That was
I threw you a lob ball there at the end.
that was kind of sure you did kind of see that. Okay. Your turn. Starting 3, 2, 1, go.
Marvel. Yes. or no?
Yes.
Hero.
Yes.
Avengers.
No.
Spider-Verse.
No.
X-Men.
No.
You said it's a hero in Marvel. Wolverine. No,
No.
he's X-Men. Punisher.
No.
I'm getting a little bit stuck.
Ask some more
You
questions.
said it's a hero, female,
No.
a male hero, Marvel, not an Avenger, not in the Spider-Verse,
Mm-mm.
and not an X-Men. You went really abstract this time.
You're missing. Think of another team. Come on.
Another team.
Think of more questions, like their powers. Come on, like think.
All right. Does he have superpowers?
Yeah, well, sure. Yes.
Daredevil?
No.
Bullseye? No, it's a hero. Another team? Oh, Fantastic Four.
Yes.
thing.
Yes. Jeez Louise, father. That was like a whole extra
Hey,
minute.
listen, when's the last time we talked about Fantastic Four?
I asked it as one of my questions. That should have jump started something in your mind to put it on the radar.
I don't remember you actually asking about Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go to our last segment.
A good call, by the way. I like those big, like, just bulldoze through everything characters.
Yeah. Let's go. What do you want to see happen in the future of Invincible, DC, Star Wars, or Marvel? Okay.
Yep.
You go first, and let's start with Invincible.
Starting with
Pick
Invincible.
one thing. Could be a project, could be a character development, or a character. What would you like to see happen in the next season of Invincible?
Oh, that specifically? Not in general anything you might want to see, but specifically in the next season?
Yeah.
Well, I want to see Battle Beasts getting into some more action. Oh, did he die? No.
Mm-mm. He got whooped, though.
I
want to see Battle Beast die.
Really?
I want to see an epic fight for it, though. I don't want to see where Threg just goes, and rips the head off of him like he did with...
Yeah, that... I don't know. I don't know the rest of the story in the comics.
I got spoiled a few things. It's tragic. Someone in the comments...
Spoiled it. I think I did see a spoiler on TikTok too, but it was... I don't know. Anyways, I'll go with... I want to actually see Oliver have the DNA overpower him so much that he almost gets stronger than Mark. That's what I want to see.
What? That's a very strange thing. Okay, you know what?
Why not?
Good for you.
What's the problem?
If I were to pick anything to happen in the next season, it would be Eve having the baby and the abortion didn't work.
Oh, I would love that. That would be... I want to see them have a baby and see what kind of powers pop out of that kid.
Not only was I very sad that happened, apparently happened in the comics as well, but no offense, she still looks like she could be pregnant. And let's just say she is, and she thinks that the abortion worked, and it's a superpower baby, and it didn't get killed.
Twins.
Sure. You're not on the same mind track as what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is what if it's a superpowered baby and it was just get that poison away from me, and it stayed alive?
Here's
because the potential of what that child could be is awesome.
Well, and they could just get pregnant again.
I'm saying that baby specifically because I don't want it to be dead.
Okay, agreed.
Okay,
next.
That would take the show from an 8.5 to a friggin' 9.7.
I actually agree. That was unnecessary and not helpful to the story. No. I would prefer them.
And then it was just Mark being a baby at that. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, next. That's what we want from Invincible. What do we want for DC? This time I'll start.
Yeah, please.
We're going to talk about the James Gunn universe.
Okay.
DC. Not so much what I want him to add, it's more what I want him to hold off on. Please, James Gunn, do not do Batman yet. Hold off on Batman. Let Robert Pattinson get what he deserves. Let him have his little trilogy.
Okay.
Let them stretch it out as long as they want, and just, for crying out loud, leave Batman out of it. Don't bring Batman into your universe. He doesn't fit in your universe. You're going to have to create an entire different Batman. And it's going to be competing stage light with the other Batman. Just leave him out for as long as you can until people finally are craving Batman again. Because Batman is such a rich character that we've had so much of. And we really don't need to be abusing him so much. We've abused the crap out of Superman. And the universe he's set up doesn't feel like he set the stage for Batman. Just leave him out. Just leave him. Wait for it. Because I feel like Superman and his universe, this is the big thing, have to go through a lot of development still. Okay. Superman is at the very young stage of being Superman. He's at the mind space. Like Superman in the comics goes through a lot of different stages of how he considers himself, where he holds himself. He starts as this icon for the people
Okay.
and travels more and more and more government based, more and more working for the government and about the law. And once would be perfect. Once Superman finally gets developed as a character, following the law more and more, just like the comics, and becomes like almost like a police officer for the law, that's when you bring Superman in. That's when you finally bring him in. I don't care how you do
Batman?
it.
You said
Oh,
Superman.
what the heck? That's when you bring Batman in. It would be way smoother. It would fit way more with Superman. It would just be solid.
Okay. For me, I've struggled at times with DC, but recently, in the past 5-ish years, I have actually really kind of gotten into the Batman that laughs, Batman who laughs. It seems really, really dark, but
So you really want that?
I'm curious about what that would be like on screen. I don't know if live action
That'd have
would
to
be
be a
the way to
different
go.
universe, though. Like,
Well, yeah. I think
That's interesting.
that's the kind of point. That's the point with that character.
you really want to see. I thought you didn't like the dark part about DC. That would be the
Thing is,
darkest
I
thing
think
they
he
could do.
looks a lot darker than he actually is as a character. That's the thing. He looks like a demon, but his actual character isn't quite like that. So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah, I don't know. I was drawn to the aesthetic. I can't think of anything else that.
What about Green Lantern stuff? Apparently, the show coming out, it looks so bad. It looks so
If-
bad. The suits they're wearing, holy crap! It's
If there's
brown.
like a Green Lantern,
Make them green.
I feel like it should be in the Green Lantern universe rather than Earth. I don't know. I have no idea. It's just never. DC has never really clicked with me.
Okay. What
Batman
character in
worked.
DC do you want to see represented better?
Better?
Like, what's your favorite character in DC that you would want to see better?
I don't know.
It's got to be Batman.
I've seen versions of Batman that I really like. So Robin. I would like to see them actually accomplish Robin.
Yeah, Robin has not been done well.
Yeah, he has
Or
not.
Nightwing. 100%. Those would go very well. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's go Star Wars.
Although some might disagree, by the way. There's a TV series with some, I think it was Titans or something that presented it okay. But anyways, Star Wars. Like me first or you?
You first.
What do I want to see in Star Wars? Oh, okay. I would like to see the sequels, but the go between 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9. I would like to see what fit between there.
4, 5, 6.
So before Rey and Kylo.
So in between the originals and the sequels.
Correct.
Haven't they already done a bunch of stuff on that?
No. Not with the Jedi, not with Luke, not with Leia, not with, Han.
Okay.
Having a baby with Leia, all the stuff.
Okay.
All the stuff between, which I think I just started reading the books, but Timothy Zahn wrote and has a series of 3. I feel like we're missing a lot. Like, why did Luke run away? What happened there? What did it look like for him to have this training school? All the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like program. For sure. That's good. This I kind of brought up like yesterday when we were talking off the podcast, but I want to see, because in the Solo movie that everyone hated, we see
I did not hate
Darth Maul show up at the end, right?
Yes.
I want to see a Han Solo Darth Maul. I want to see what happens there.
Bring those two worlds together.
Bring those two worlds together. Really have a collision, like specifically, like those two at rivals, against each other as a movie. I think that would be so cool. And because we haven't had an ending for Darth Maul yet, correct? We haven't decided on an ending for Darth Maul. And
No, that's true.
it would be excellent if we could finally bring...
Oh, hold on.
The Darth Maul series we're watching right now is the newest stuff of Darth Maul. Obviously, he dies eventually.
That's right.
Okay. But like, if we could bring
Sometimes my
Han
brain gets
Solo
stuck.
in, whether it be a movie, whether it be Han Solo being brought into the Maul Shadow Lord series, because that would probably work out better with animation instead of having to find a Harrison Ford replica. But like, I think it would be fantastic if you brought those two worlds together and have both of their like Darth Maul's gang versus Star Lord's gang. You know,
Versus who's?
Han Solo, not Star Lord. Whatever.
Do you feel like Han Solo is much like Star Lord? I don't know. I would like to see the gang element of it, but Han would need a bigger gang first of all. Although in the Solo movie, he kind of gets a crew.
Yeah,
that
he
work
could
with.
like. I want to see like their two
But it would
empires
be-
against each other.
Then Han almost needs to join up with Boba Fett because Boba Fett's fighting a bunch of those gangs that are kind of connected with Maul and stuff. So
Like they could do so
they
much
could
stuff. with
blend
it.
those three together, I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go Marvel.
You start.
Marvel, the big dog. What do I want to see in Marvel? I want to see a perfectly grounded, no extra crap Spider-Man movie. Okay, I know we're getting a Tom Holland one, and I know it's gonna be right before freaking Doomsday and Secret Wars. But for the love of Flip, can we just make this movie a solid, grounded Spider-Man movie? That's what everyone thought we were gonna get for so long. Then I see this trailer, and it looks like there's gonna be freaking 8 different villains, a bunch of Easter eggs, and it's like, please, can we just keep this Tom Holland Spider-Man movie grounded? I just want to see that. And it doesn't look like they're gonna do it. I just want to see it grounded, please.
Okay.
We need it so bad. It's my deepest desire.
I think I get what you're saying, or I feel what you're saying. I don't know what that would look like, but anyway.
Just do a
You know
Tobey
what
Maguire.
I actually might not have minded, I actually expected, and maybe there's no room for this. I didn't know the Miles Morales kind of Ultimate Fallout origin story. And when I first heard there was going to be a Miles movie, I thought it was going to be a live action movie. And I wonder what a Miles Morales origin story live action would look like.
What? Oh, you mean separate from the Spider-Verse universe?
Yeah.
Well, we can't do that
Well,
because the Spider-Verse explains that Miles is the only Miles of a Spider-Man, and that's even including all of the universes in the MCU. So
I just wanted to see
it would be
action.
cool. I agree, but honestly, I don't think bringing Miles into live action would show up on screen as well as a lot of people think it would.
Probably why they didn't do it. But what I'm saying is before they enter into that whole multiverse stuff with Gwen, he was already Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to see a bit of that origin before pre. Can I think of anything else though? I don't. I don't know. Right now, I can't think of anything else. That's probably the only thing. But I haven't put a lot of thought into it. It was just in the moment that we thought of these questions. So there was no forethought put into it. I'll keep thinking.
Wraps up our episode 6 a month of May game day episode. Hope you guys liked it. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us.